I came from the corporate world and ran a multinational corporation. I was fortunate enough to be part of building it. And we had a great deal of difficulty as a technical company. We had difficulty finding people that understood both the business side and the technical side of the business. So I thought, as time went on and I left the corporate world, went to academia. I was actually on the board of trustees here at Stevens for a number of years. If we could come up with a program that could develop young people to understand both business and technology, that they'd be in a wonderful position to be kind of Renaissance type people to go out into the marketplace.
My team and I, we are in charge of overseeing all the projects that are currently passed through our work system. And that includes allocating the right resources, the right people to project managers to oversee the progress, and also to work with the senior management in order to not only get the work done, but also to get it done on time, on budget, and on schedule, on time, and in the right capacity.
I'm Sanket Patel. I'm a class of 2004, and I currently work at TheStreet.com. I'm a research associate for the Mad Money Show. It would be crucial to understand both sides of the business. Knowing only one side was going to be obsolete after a couple of years. And at the same time, I knew that it was going to be a challenge as well. Alumni had made me aware that Stevens had a very strong work ethic. And also, I knew that we were going to be the first graduating class. So, it was sort of like as if we were a startup company, and there's really nothing set in stone. We're the ones blazing the trail.
We attract a number of very highly qualified students, and it seems we're attracting a lot more athletes these days. So probably half the freshman class this year is involved in some sort of college athletics. Two of our grads last year started their own company their senior year, and they're now working full-time for themselves, and they're right here in Hoboken. And we have a large number of students working at TaxDream in town, and they hire a lot of our current students as interns, so we're delighted about that. And as a matter of fact, we've created an informal finance concentration because so many people are interested in finance and going to Wall Street, and that's been very exciting.
The core idea of the program is absolutely the correct one, in my opinion. In a technical business career, I found over many years that there is a great gap between the engineering team and the business people. And business people have to try to manage the engineering team to deliver a product with the proper characteristics, what the market is going to look for. But they don't often have the technical know-how to cross that gap, and so the engineers have a lot of, there's a lot of, it's not a well-connected, well-coupled system in many companies, and you get a lot of waste, a lot of inefficiency in product development. I think that's one of the reasons R&D is often a very difficult process to manage, because there is this gap. There aren't people who are trained in both camps. And what I used to have to do was to take you could either take a business person, try to give them the technical background, and that happened once in a while, but the more common solution was to find an engineer that had the personality characteristics to become a general manager and grow that person into the business side. But it was a problem. It was always a problem. And I think the business and technology program here has got conceptually the right answer to that. And we're building a program around providing an education that's not just a business degree that is going to put somebody into a technical environment where they're not well trained enough in the technical issues to manage the engineering group.
When I came in, it seemed like there was a great thirst by the students here to really see what the real world was like. At Stevens, we're very, very fortunate. We're right across the river from Wall Street. And not only that, on this side of the Hudson, a lot of the financial institutions have their clearinghouses and back offices. And so the finance clubs real mission is really to bring in people that are now in the on the street, if you will, people that are trading bonds, people that are making equity investments, people that trade options, and give those students that are very interested in finance the ability to network with people, set up internships, and do projects during the course of the school year for people that are actually in the area, in the field, working. And I think that's invaluable.
I would say at this stage of the game, now it changes, at this stage of the game we probably have a good maybe 70% of our students have gone into the financial world. There's lots of reasons for that. One, the location, we're near New York. Secondarily, that's where the money is. When we started the program in 2000, everybody's going to dot-com companies, and of course, you know what happened to those. So now they're in the financial area, and they're exceptionally qualified to be able to handle financial things, because not only can they do the numbers backwards and forwards, as good as most MBAs, but they can understand the technology of the companies. That makes them very, very valuable as analysts in parts of the financial world. In addition to that, New Jersey is one of the leading places for the pharmaceutical industry, so we have students that have gone there. In addition to that, they've gone to lots of other different areas, but primarily I would say the bulk of the students have gone to the financial area. I might add parenthetically that we also have a concentration in finance where they can take advanced finance classes and accounting classes.
My name is Ken Vasco. I'm the head of channel management at TaxStream LLC in Hoboken, New Jersey. I think the business and technology program provides a lot of insight and also a lot of confidence in the marketplace that you don't usually see in students that have a technological background. The students that come out of Stevens usually exude confidence, wherever they're in the marketplace, whatever situation they're in, and that's very vital to succeed in any business environment.
That's basically project management, analysis, and there. And they would so there is a lot of product experience as well. So basically, you're waiting to learn the whole product, such as tax software,